If you think this regular season in the NBA was wild with surprises, the things that didn't make any sense or came out of nowhere, you better get ready for a wild offseason in the NBA. First off, we are going to have a ton of big names in the coaching market, guys that are available, where there may be some teams that are like, I don't know if we want to fire our coach. And then they like Mike Budenholzer or they like Michael Malone, and they say, you know what, let's fire our coach because we can get this guy instead. So you're going to have all kinds of craziness on the coaching carousel. And then on top of that, look at the Phoenix Suns. Look at how bad this team was this year after all the money they invested in. And this is just this year. This team is an absolute joke when you have an owner that comes in that just wants to... How often have we seen this? When an owner comes to an organization, and it's any sport, it's not just the NBA, and they say, oh, we're going to win now, and they throw away all their assets and trade away draft picks and bring in stars and throw all this money because they're going to win, and they're going to win right away because they're a billionaire, and then you realize that it doesn't actually work. The Phoenix Suns are the last of a big three super team. It's done. It's over. We've got to realize in today's NBA, as the NBA has tried to get rid of it as much as they can, this was the last team that had their big three, and we're really throwing Bradley Beal in there at this point. It wasn't even like prime Bradley Beal that was in Washington, and it didn't work. Didn't even come close. And now the coach, they fired another head coach. They just keep firing head coaches. And I mean, really, this is the last 3 years. You've got all this big star talent on the roster, and yet no coach can make it work. I wonder why. I mean, look, this concept of just let's throw a bunch of talent on the floor and see if it works, it's just not that simple. It's not that simple in basketball. It's a sport that needs chemistry. It's a sport that needs guys that can work together, and they just don't have it. The Suns haven't had depth. It's just been a complete mess from the beginning. The NBA has now seen the death of the big three of super teams. It's over. It's done. But I'll tell you this NBA offseason, there's going to be a lot going on.